So you're probably wondering if this is clickbait, and crazy enough, it's not. I'm actually making $7,440 as of recording right now in passive income on NFTs. And this isn't Ethereum, this is actually Solana NFTs. So how does this happen? How is it possible? Well, allow me to explain. But first, this isn't financial advice, only educational and entertainment content. So I got into NFTs because I was angry at myself because I didn't understand the concept of Web 3.0. And I didn't want to be the version of parents who never caught on to the internet, hint Web 2.0, and thought it was fun, not investing in Google, Microsoft, Apple, and missing a generation of wealth. So I had to get in and I didn't know how. And I got a Twitter account, got some cash, opened up a wallet, not that wallet, this wallet. And then I saw an NFT project, which was a cat who was a punk and thought it was a cool buy, and which turned out to be the worst investment ever. But little did I know, I connected with people in Solana during that phase, and it led me to me buying better NFTs by understanding community, teams, devs, etc. Which led me to my 1-year anniversary of NFTs. So as far as passive income, these are what my top holdings are. So one of the NFTs I bought is a DeGod. They have a token called Dust. Dust is a native token for the DeGods collection, and the only way you can obtain Dust is by minting it or buying it in a decentralized exchange. And currently I am mining it, essentially receiving free Dust. The NFT collection size is 10,000, and it's a give or take on how many are mining Dust during that time frame. So as of right now, if you hold a DeGod, you earn about 15 Dust a day, which can equal to about 450 Dust per month for 30 days per month, which is about 13.5 SOL. Now 13.5 SOL right now is about $500. Times that by 12, you basically get $6,000. Now, what I'm doing with this money, up to this point, I bought an OK Bears with whatever Dust I had, and that's what was sold. And it's because I believe in OK Bears could potentially be a brand product. But back to Dust. Sometimes the price of Dust could decrease or increase. At one point, I was making about $3,000 a month when Sol was above $100 and Dust mining was at 30 Dust per month. But we are currently in a bear market, and I'll still take what I have right now. I do think that Dust will become more valuable as a Duppies NFT project brings into action next month. The Duppies project is part of the DeGods collection, but it's a separate collection and will also be utilizing Dust. So Dust will be the ecosystem of both these projects. So I do think that Dust will become definitely more valuable because of that. So on to the next project that is basically building me passive income, and it's called Blocksmith Labs. This was one of my favorite projects in the Solana ecosystem. The project basically solved the issue of whitelist organization between NFT projects and customers. With this NFT, I make about 10 Forge a day, which is about 300 Forge a month, which is about 0.25 SOL, roughly around $85 a month. You basically times that by 12, you get $1,020 a year. Okay, so at what point Forge was basically triple the price, which was roughly $3,000 a year. But again, we are in a bear market, and this is what we are receiving in a bear market. Now, the bear market numbers, again, equals $1,020. So about Blocksmith Labs, back in the day, we had to give our whitelists addresses to mods. What the mods did was they used Excel to organize the system. And now all you have to do is connect Discord with Blocksmith Mercury website software, what gives you automatic whitelist to your wallet on your Discord role. The advantage of Blocksmith Labs is that every top project wants to use them for obvious reasons. Saves a lot of times and headache. They are currently the best at this, and Blocksmith Lab holders basically get to have a chance to obtain whitelist spots by raffling Forge token, which is their native token. Other advantage point is that they have a launchpad that will be free of charge, and Blocksmith holders can basically mint with Forge. So Forge token is being used in numerous ways, and the team are scaling it for its use cases by building more products like Bifrost, which is their new launchpad that's coming out. Now, the cons. Okay, we do get passive income, but here are the cons. There are many launchpads out there, including Magic Eden, who already has a head start. So this project could basically potentially not beat its big competitors. And there is also the issue that Discord could be disrupted by new platforms like GetBase. And the question is, how will Blocksmith Labs adapt to this platform if, let's say, they already have easy Web3 whitelist tools? More than likely, Blocksmith Labs will keep innovating and finding solutions to issues as they have actually done in the past. Okay, so the next project is called Metahelix. Metahelix is a product that gives project tools for Discord. For example, easy role verification, your NFT sales and live action, admin panel, Twitter integration, rarity tools, minting announcers, and they also share 80% of the revenue with the NFT holders. So far, every 2 weeks, I receive about 0.06 to 0.09 SOL per NFT. I have about 4 Metahelixes, which is roughly about 0.24 to 0.40 sol, give or take on the revenue they receive. On a good day, I could receive 1 sol a month, or half a sol on a bad day, which is basically right now. It all depends on the market and how many projects are coming to build NFT projects per month. So Metahelix is quite popular because they are easy access tools and they provide lifetime access. Eventually, they might make this basically a monthly subscription and could potentially make more revenue through this type of strategy. So in total, I received $35 per month, which is basically roughly around $420 a year. I would like to buy more of these NFTs, but the risk is that their source of revenue is just Discord. And frankly, that is a lot of risk for me to double down on my position. If they had another product source of revenue, I could increase my position in case something happens to Discord or another competitor comes into the market. And frankly, to be honest, that could easily happen where they would at least take 1/5 of the total addressable market off Discord. With my 4 NFTs, I'm currently just watching with what their move is next. So I do have other NFTs producing income like The Fellowship, Ghost Kid DAO, and I also have Get Dolphin, but I don't consider them as income yet until more product features arrive and the revenue increases. So here is the conclusion, and you might be surprised with my answer, and you're probably expecting me to shield buy NFTs that produce passive income, but my real question to you is this sustainable? And my answer to this is I don't know, which leads me with another question. Why? Because every project I observed on Solana has been toppled by another project. And why is that? Well, it's because it's truly a free market where startups are eating each other for lunch. Basically a dog eat dog world out there. So yes, you can make money, but you have to watch it consistently in order to sell it at the right time if it's needed. You can debate then if this is really passive income. I'll leave that up to you to take it to the Oxford Debate Center. But in general, it is an active game of investing. You can't just leave it there for a week and say, I'm going to Coachella and hang out with Amber Heard. But actually, you have to be home on your phone daily to observe the project, or it could be outside. At least you just gotta have your phone. But one can make money if they put in the time. I do have stocks, I do have real estate. I'm not 100% in NFTs, and I'm not telling anyone to do so. I do love NFTs and the technology, and this is pretty much what I do as my hobby. Yes, that may be sad. Aww. But anyways, it's what I love to do. If you enjoy this content, make sure you hit that bell, subscribe, and smash that like button. Much love and peace.